Good morning. It is Monday, December 6th, and that means two things. It's been 31 years and not enough has been done about it, but here we all are anyhow. This is the Lighting Industry News Brief brought to you by Keystone Tech. Let's visit KeystoneTech.com, keeping light easy every single day. And the PNNL has issued 3 new reports on wall controls, connected lighting, and the complexity of IoT setups, and how that fits right now. You can read them all right now. The DOT grants include lighting upgrades. This is a big old infrastructure bill, and they're already moving forward. Green tax incentives might be coming to the residential space. Of course, line 179D, that was permanent last year. We might be seeing something new in homes coming soon. Clean Lighting Coalition is calling for the end of mercury in lighting, of course. The group wants fluorescent tubes axed by 2025. The DOE is spending $13 million on efficiency products in federal buildings. And an open letter from 59 executives are calling for action on semiconductors. You know, maybe they could just pull themselves up by their bootstraps, get it done that way. McNaughton McKay has finished 2 buyouts. They, of course, bought Caniff Electric Supply and Midcoast Electric Supply, but those deals closed on the 1st. U.S. offices cannot find bulbs. Apparently, we're going back to the dark work. We'll see how that goes in the near future. Toyota Sports Performance Center is adding UV disinfection. This is home ice for the LE Kings. That's partnered with Puro. iMark has announced their Distinguished Performance Awards, winning members and suppliers named. BC ports are backing up, as though that problem wasn't going to get any better. Floods will do that, though. Hubble has announced their quarterly dividend. This is $1.05 per share. That'll go out on the 15th. DLC's Tina Halfpenny is among the honorees for energy and environment leaders on their top 100 list. CSC LED is opening their 3rd warehouse. This is in Calgary, Alberta. Dialight's year-end report on environmental governance program and all their other progress reports. This is a 37-page document. You can read it right now. Wild, that is the Women in Lighting Design, are looking for volunteers at all levels across the board. Consider that as you might. Hubble, once again, winning 2 Product of the Year's award. This is from the CS&E Product of the Year Awards. They are going to the Vanish and NXP2 products. IES Street and Area is calling for speakers. Deadline for seminar proposals is the 23rd of January, and they promise that they will be not extending that deadline. Sana Designs has got in a $45 million order. This is a $3 million company, by the way. Seoul brand solar streetlights will be heading to Togo over the next few years. In legal news, Clean Energy is suing their public utility over efficiency cuts, claiming damages. All right. In events, Lighting Agora is planning the Last Watts. This is a virtual event at the end of the month. Light Fair accredited webinars will be going live on the 8th, free for all conference attendees. Light and Building 22 is definitely happening. That's what they say on the second line of their website. But Randy Reed has doubts. This publication, of course, does not comment on rumors, with the exception of the Fleetwood Mac album. Our comment on that album is that it's great. The IES webinar on the language of landscape lighting will be running on the 16th under the faithful presentation of Janet Lennox-Moyer. In rep agencies, Selective has picked Western for SoCal, JTH and KSA are leaving Iowa, and CSLA will be filling that gap. LSI has chosen ALR for the San Francisco Bay Area. In recommended reading, these are all on Nailed, so check that out. We got Mike Nelson on Trust in the IoT Business. Peter Brown on the 4 things that'll change cities. One of them's LEDs. We have a case for smart cities. We have Jared Morello securing a networked lighting system. Jan Denneman on personal light. And Craig DeLuey on outcome-based energy codes. In IoT, Signify Health is going to be opening up a new platform sales and support center in Oklahoma City. In market projections, high brightness LEDs to value $22 million in the next couple of years. Human-Centric lighting will expand by 53%. 7% gains in explosion-proof LED. High-end lighting, this is fixtures and other decoratives, will be worth $18 billion in value by 27, and the LED driver market will hit $9 billion not too far in the future. In R&D, Tech University of Darmstadt has minimized blue but keeping CRI with the power of 11-channel LEDs. Chickens prefer daylight if given the option. National Research Institute of Italy has compared faux skylights to real daylight, and it turns out that diffuse faux daylight reduces glare, keeps up eye performance, and is rated most comfortable by study participants. You can illuminate cow feces for fewer emissions. This is with the power of plasma lighting in Norway, and to applied is toasting dung for methane and ammonia reduction. I've said this as a professional. We also have a new method of generating long wavelength light based on the defects in existing semiconductor materials. This is an international team with some people from MIT talking about how to use red and yellow in the pits of existing crystalline structures. And dark sky news, Robert Parrish has won the Cache County Conservation District Award for his lighting ordinance. Urban trees are sprouting leaves a week earlier. Why? Alan. Nags Head, Florida has installed sea turtle-friendly lighting. Western North Carolina is beginning their work to fight light pollution. Astronomers are pushing back on satellite constellations. Globe at Night Star Visitability Project will be running all December. You can join it now. You can do something about light pollution. Read more about it. Mille Vaches Park in Limousin, France, is now a dark sky reserve, the fourth for France. And Kerry Dark Sky Reserve announces its monthly webinars all next year. Check them out. And in local news, the province of Alberta is donating funds, or granting funds, not donating, for an indoor vertical farm in Medicine Hat. Lewis and Jefferson counties in New York will be replacing their street lamps. 80,000 lights along the highways of Quebec will be set for upgrades. Louisiana State U is adding new exterior lighting. Corpus Christi, Texas is paying for the lighting upgrades at Whataburger Field. Man, we really might need a sports section on this paper. And St. Louis, Missouri is to legislate parking lot lighting. Salina, Kansas, their streetlights are purple. Ditto Pittsburgh, Kansas. Someone's gonna get sued. In People News, Bill Newlands has left his position on the board of Canopy. Leviton has picked Dariush Alarizadeh as CEO. Sunshine Lighting has named Gary Sessoms as Director of Sales for North America. Don Bachman is now the head of strategy at Russ Electric. And in things you can do that's fun, we have 8 former UC architects voicing complaints about that windowless dorm. We have the FDA approving a glowing tumor drug. This is a drug that binds to ovarian cancer cells and glows under fluorescent light. We can maybe improve holiday lighting LEDs. This is from the YouTuber Technology Connections. We have a 3D printable Don't Walk sign. You can hack together an LED name badge, wearable scrolling LEDs, and we have a nifty wireless LED projects. It's not magic, but it's pretty cool. And that's been me. I'm Scott Walker. Thank you, Nailed. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your music. Enjoy your week.